There's a star in the east on Christmas morn.
Rise up, shepherd, and follow.
It will lead to the place where the Savior is born.
I know the title of Civil War Christmas can kind of put people off, make you think that it's a really depressing play. It really, really isn't. There's beautiful music. There's uplifting music in this play. When your heart is down, when you're suffering, when you're going through strife, music is one of the things that helps bolster your spirits. So all that stuff, all that healing stuff, the laughter and the music is layered in there.
First thing I try to do is find out where the cast, their ranges are, what their abilities are, what they can do vocally. And I try to adapt the arrangement to fit what they can do. And this cast, fortunately, can do an awful lot. So I was able to really stretch what we have to work with.
It is a play with music, or what I like to call life with music, because we're all musical in our lives. The way that we speak has rhythm. If you think about how you're washing dishes, there's rhythm in that. Or you're walking down the street and all of a sudden you start humming a tune. And that's what this is as well. You don't just break out into a musical all of a sudden.
The majority of musicals that I've done has been my composing music. In this case, it's songs that already exist. So that's different. And it's fun. I like that a lot. It's always the most fun part for me is getting to know the cast members and working with them.
Come on up, blood high. Come on up, blood high. Come on up, blood high. Yeah, come up on the blood high. Come on up, blood high. Come on up. Come on up, blood high. Come on up.
You actually start from scratch, and at this time in rehearsal, and you start to see it come together. And it's the painstaking, nurturing and development of the show, and watching the director work her magic and watching the actors start to inject themselves into it to where they start to own the characteristics in the show. That's my favorite part. And then it culminates with opening night. Yay!
Something brings out the best of us around Christmas time. It should be there all year long, but it isn't necessarily. But somehow around Christmas and the holidays, something in you says, let me be kind to my fellow man. Let me help the homeless. Let me buy presents for somebody. Let me do something. I think that's why it's Christmas time in the Civil War in this play.
And follow. Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm going to send thee one by one. One for the little bitty baby. One for the little bitty baby who was born.